Okay, what are good strategies for recording? I'm not sure exactly professional-wise how they do it, but have developed my own little strategy on how to get the video out as much as I like to. Now, I like to keep this little iPhone on me at all times. It's not used for calling, even though I can with Skype. Yeah, only on Wi-Fi, but I like to keep it on me and in camera mode a lot. So it's just a couple of steps. It's like boom, it's instant. I'm there. And sometimes I have to switch to video, which isn't too hard. It used to be where I had to slide on one side, but now I can slide anywhere on the screen to choose the cameras. That was just that changed over 6 months ago. But I like to keep this on the video choice at all times. That way I could just turn it on. And in fact, I even turned off the password on this thing. I keep it on me all the time anyway. So I turn off the password and then just keep it on the video. So I just kind of slide over and I'm at the photo video choice. Because sometimes I don't want to fiddle around, especially when it's really light out and the brightness isn't adjusted properly enough. I want to have it on video as best I can, and the option to turn up the brightness is pretty easy. You just you swipe from one side. That can be difficult sometimes when you got that contrast between dark and light, trying to look at the screen when it's almost like this dark and you can hardly see it. But either way, I keep it on video in case moments happen that are crazy. Like yesterday, there was a little bit of a fight. I only got the tail end of. I was still fidgeting with this, but it's still pretty quick. It's the way I have it set up. But yeah, I like to get it ready on video, and then from there I'll just video anything. I I tend to hold it like this a lot, and a lot of times I don't even look at the screen when I'm recording. So it's like I feel the angle. I try to keep it straight as much as possible. Sometimes I don't do a very good job. But when I'm walking through somewhere or whatever, I kind of go for a feel on if it feels okay. That's what I focus on, because I don't want to be looking like I'm looking down at my camera a lot when I'm going through places, especially when there's like people around. I just want to keep people in their natural like behaviors. I think that's important. I mean, I don't want to draw attention to my video, me taking video of somebody, because it just puts them on guard. So sometimes I'll just screw up the video, but it's just a effort to try to keep things looking as natural as possible. I try to make it look like I'm just kind of reading my iPhone. Sometimes when I do like selfie shots, I'll just I'll just kind of hold it like look like I'm reading it and stuff, but I'm really recording myself. So it's all bad angles and all that, but yeah, it's just in the effort of at least capturing audio as best I can. Um, One thing that's interesting I'd like to see changed for this is when I want to switch from uh, selfie to like facing out. Whenever I try to make that switch, it'll stop recording, and I don't understand why it would stop recording. There's got to be, I mean, somebody's got to come up with something where you can switch back and forth between selfie and recording out, so it just keeps recording. Cause I'd like to do that. It's like record out, and then maybe do a self shot talking about something, and then go back to recording out, and not have to have the video stop recording on that. So I mean, there's changes that can even happen for these. I mean, these are kind of new, having a camera on both sides. Yeah, it's a little bit of strategy there.